So your question is that you're worried about finances. Your husband wishes to retire, but is worried that there won't be enough. We would suggest that your first beneficial step will be to work on your words, on his words. Your words are powerful, as are your thoughts, as are the patterns that are in your system. You do, in fact, get what you create. Now, the benefit is that the positive, the higher level energy that you are able to bring through counteracts the old patterns. The old patterns cannot stay. But you will receive outpictured lack if you continue to tell the story or worry about the lack. Here's the thing, a good exercise, because knowing that when you are worrying, you are not being in the present moment. You are again placing and projecting into the future now moment that you will see in your linear time the lack. And I would suggest, as your question would imply, that you are not looking to be in lack in your retirement. You are looking to be in abundance. You are looking to have more than enough, a generous supply. And indeed, that is your birthright. The source of all is endless. The supply is endless. And as you lift in consciousness, as you allow the sandbags, as we've said before, to release around you and allow yourself to lift to the higher frequencies, you will in fact always be receiving those things you need to support you on your path in living your most joyful, balanced life, for instance. So it's easier said than done. You're thinking, how am I supposed to get him to change his mind? There is no telling. It is choice and it is learning. So you could gently suggest and then reinforce, not perpetuating the story of lack. To say there'll always be enough. Look for those examples in your life where you have always been met, where you've always been able to do those things that you want to do. Like go to the beach, have vacation. All of the time, you're able to do those things. Thinking on how you have a home. You're able to connect via a device, an electronic device. All of these things showing you how supply has come to you already. Why would it stop? Why would it stop? But your words, your thoughts carry power. And so every word you utter, you think, matters. And we know that it's challenging to catch every thought, but as you set the intention to be aware of those things that are no longer serving you, those words, those thoughts, those patterns, and you invite them to go, they can go. So it will be valuable, dear one, whether he believes it or not. Perhaps ask him to say, well, if it doesn't matter, if you don't believe in it anyway, or perhaps he knows, then let's just play a game then. Let's play a game. We won't use these lack words. Let's test something different. If you don't believe it anyhow, then let's test this out. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how abundant we are. Let's visualize and see our future in abundance, where we get to do the vacations, we get to travel to see family, we get to do all of the things and write them out, all of those things that you love, and see yourself doing those. Spend your time focusing not on the worry of the lack that may happen, but focus on those wonderful things, those magnificent things that are coming if you allow. Everything happened already. Everything is happening. Lack and abundance. Already a spot out there waiting to be claimed. And it's your alignment to it that will bring it into the now moment in some future now moment. So do what you can, dear one, with your family, with your husband, to change the story, to allow the energy to release, to become aware of the pattern, and invite it to go. You can. The energy is supportive of that now. You can do it, but you can just as easily claim it back by continuing to tell the same story and worrying. Don't project the worry into the future. It's not helpful, and it won't get you where you wish to go.